Welcome back to the Runpreneur vlog, and today we're going to be talking about running and the wind. So please remember, the Runpreneur vlog is part of the bigger picture, which is the Runpreneur challenge, which is our fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. So if you want to find out more about the challenge and how to support it, please check the links in the comments below. And without further ado, let's get started. So, quite a short episode today, running and the wind. It's a real windy day today, you might be able to hear it on the microphone. But what are the two things that most runners hate about the elements? And I can tell you a big clue in the title to this. The first one is wind, and the second one is ice. Okay, so I'm happy in running in any other condition, or maybe the snow, but I suppose that comes in under the ice category. But there's nothing worse than running into a headwind. The resistance element of that is like hill running, and if you're not planning on doing a resistance session, it is a nightmare. I'll do a separate episode on ice another day. It's very relevant to me because I run barefoot style and grip is an issue. But with wind, I use a little hack. So I run every day and the wind changes direction most days. So I know I'm running into the wind today, but because I'm running a different route. But I have an app called Windy, as in Windy Winston. Those of you who remember, I think it's a Cabbage Patch Kids or something along those lines. There was a character called Windy Winston, I think back in the late 80s, early 90s, giving my age away. But anyway, it's called Windy, and it's a free app. You can pay for it and get loads of cool data associated with the wind. But the best thing you get about it is it shows you a real-time map and the wind. And it has all these arrows, a bit like a weather forecast. You see the velocity and the size of the arrows, and there's a key at the top which tells you how fast the wind is and which direction it's going in. So really simply, depending on your route, I look to pick a route with as least amount of headwind running as possible. And if possible, if you're doing an out and back, a lot of my routes are out and back, I always look for side winds. Side winds you don't really feel. If you get a tailwind, it's nice with the wind, but if you're going out and back, you have to turn into the headwind on the way back. Evening. So have a look at that app, it makes a big difference, and plan your routes accordingly. If you want resistance-based training, then you can arrange to run into the wind. So it has its pros and cons, but I always look at this. I always look at the temperature as well, so I can try and run in shorts and t-shirt as often as possible. So I try and run in the hottest point of the day, if it's winter months, when it's light, and I always look at wind direction. So hopefully that's a little hack that you'll find really useful. It can make the difference between a run that's horrible and a run that's quite pleasant. So I hope that's useful. As always, please remember, the Runpreneur vlog is part of the bigger picture, which is the Runpreneur challenge, which is our fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. If you want to find out more about that and how you can support it, check the links in the comments below. Thank you for your support. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.